I will say this once, and I will say this only once. The Caves and Cliffs update is impossible to not be excited about. In this video, I'm going to explain why the Caves and Cliffs update is exciting me. To be more specific, I hate that word so much. To be more specific, I will give off 3 reasons why I'm excited for the Caves and Cliffs update. First on my list, I have the biomes. Or at least the first look. For the biomes we have announced, hope there are more, we have the Deep Dark biome, Lush Caves biome, Mesh Cave, and the Mesh, in the Mesh Caves biome, and obviously the General biome, which is, nothing really important, garbage and stuff, Now the only biome we have confirmed, the only biome we necessarily have that we have seen on our first look about it is the Lush Caves biome. Or at least the ones that I remember seeing Minecraft Live 2 months ago. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. Oh, and a little bit of parts of the Deep Dark, which we got to see with the Warden, which the Warden is going to be in. Talk about more mobs later. But anyway, the Lush Caves are a very beautiful biome in my opinion. It actually has more vegetation and some interesting more flowers. Well, that is vegetation, but you know what I mean. In this picture, we can see roots, which is apparently a thing, which is actually kind of cool. The mobs you can find in here so far we only announced is the axolotl mob, which we'll get into later. I really like how the caves really look. Again, I'll say it's very beautiful, and all the way the vegetation are, and just in general, I just think this is a really well done biome, and is honestly my favorite biome so far coming into the Caves and Cliffs update. So now let's get on to the Deep Dark biome. The Deep Dark biome is probably my second favorite, I guess. We don't know much about this biome other than it's deep and it's dark, obviously. Oh, and we have the Warden mob, which is going to be down there with loot chests included, which I'm super excited about. Now the Mesh Caves, we haven't really gotten a lot about it, but it is confirmed by according to the wiki page. Yes, I listen to the wiki page, be quiet. According to the wiki page, it's been confirmed by one of the game developers, and the Mesh Caves are going to be something. I haven't really seen the Mesh Caves personally. I don't think they said it in Minecraft Live. Maybe it's those stalactites and stalagmites. Before we move on, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel. We recently hit 100 subscribers. I'm doing a special soon. I did a live stream like a few days ago, but I'm not really sure exactly when I'm going to do a video dedicated to that. But I could do another one possibly. But please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified for any more future uploads like this one. I do lots of Minecraft controversies in the community as well as Minecraft news in general. So make sure you are subscribed for that. Okay, now we're going to move on to the second reason why the Caves and Cliffs update excites me. The second reason why the Caves and Cliffs update excites me is because of the new generation we're getting. Which you could argue, since I'm kind of talking about biomes as well, which you could argue should go with the biomes, but think about the mountains. The mountains are being totally revamped. We're getting snowier snow and taller mountains and things. So I'm excited for that because honestly, if I'm being completely honest, the mountains look more like a plateau instead of regular traditional mountains we actually see. So I'm really excited that they decided to revamp the whole mountains and change the generation. The third reason why the Caves and Cliffs update excites me is because of the new mobs we're going to get in this update. Now before you go yelling at your screens like, "Holla, you just made a video on hating on the Caves and Cliffs update." By the way, I disliked it. To which I answer, look at the title. Anyways, the mobs I'm really excited for are the Warden mob, axolotls, and the goat. Sort of. I'm excited for the Warden mob because of how scary it is, bringing back into that kind of fear of, like they said, quote, making your first house and having zombies bang on your door. Well, that's not exactly what they said, but it's sort of like that,
And you wanted to kind of take everyone back to that first night experience with the Warden.
Absolutely. I mean, I had such an amazing experience when I first played Minecraft. It was terrifying listening to zombies underneath my house and in the caves, and hopefully we can bring that back to players, but 10 years later.
This is actually good news because mobs so far that we have in the Minecraft, other than other mobs that I used to be afraid of, aren't so scary anymore, and they're kind of just like, oh, there's a zombie over there, let's kill it. There's a spider over there, this kind of creep me out, even though when they jump at you, it's kind of creepy. But other than that, the excitement of the animation, because they added a lot more animation to this mob with, the way it's roaring at you. We haven't seen anything other than the Ender Dragon, which I won't really count for that. It's the final boss, so obviously they're going to put a lot of thought into love. Not saying that they don't put any love to any other Minecraft mobs, just saying that this one just seems to have a lot more animations and, just more things added into it. I went on a in full depth video of how Minecraft's animation could be changing, and they could be changing some more mobs for the future, or even add some more mobs with this similar animation. So I'll put in the top right corner of the screen as well as the description if you guys want to check that out. It's titled like The Warden Could Change Minecraft or whatever. It was like a month ago. I'm also really excited for the axolotls because of the way they're kind of cute and the way in their features by attacking other hostile mobs with you. It's not really like a tameable mob, but it is something similar to that. The goats, well, you know, they kind of do the thing with the, you know, they're milkable. Yeah, that's good, right? Okay, maybe not the features we have now, but the features we probably will have for the future. Like they're apparently doing something with the goat horn, and you know maybe the pillagers could use those the actual goat horn. We could actually see them blow it or something. That would be cool. Or you know, it could be for something. I don't know. Guys, hit me with some ideas. Maybe I'll make a video of every idea I have for the future Caves and Cliffs update. Also, share them in the comments. Any ideas that you might have, so I can, you know, present them in my next video. Another reason why I'm excited for the Caves and Cliffs update is the possible height limit being upscaled. Is that a word? Upscaled? I think that's a word, right? Upscaled and it being raised. And before they really said anything, like I'll put a clip on screen after I say this, but before they said anything, I kind of guessed that because watching the Minecraft Live new cave generation, it looked very deep, and especially if they're talking about the deep dark. Deep dark means you're probably going to, you know, go really deep, and you can't really, you know, extend the bottom. So why not extend the height limit? And you know, well, you're kind of extending the bottom, but you know what I mean.
Next question is from The Real Join Main. Will the Caves and Cliffs update include a height limit increase? I'm very interested in building much higher than you currently allow.
That's a great question, and yeah, we have seen many of these questions. So yeah, we can say that we are looking into it, but we can unfortunately not promise anything at this point because it's kind of tricky tech-wise to extend the world height, and we also, for example, need to look into that we don't get performance issues from it. But we really do want to extend the world height and are looking into it.
That's super cool though. So when do you think we'll have an update on this?
Early next year at the latest.
Not confirmed, but she said she might. Well, they might add it in the next latest of the next year, which is pretty cool and makes sense if you're going to have a deep dark cave and a new cave generation that looks really deep and kind of interesting, in my opinion. They're probably going to raise the height limit, but I understand because there's performance issues and tech issues, which I completely understand. So we have to be patient for that. The next reason why the Caves and Cliffs update is exciting me is because of the new ores. Instead of saying what I didn't like about it, which I did in my other video, I want to discuss why I do like it. You know, the ores. So I'm excited for what the ores we can use with the telescope, and especially the weathering effect, like the weathering and how it can weather and stuff. So I'm really excited for that, and it's pretty interesting how they're actually doing things like this, and how we could possibly see these kind of things in the future. For the amethyst, which at least I think is a new ore, I'm not really sure about that, but anyway, let's just call it a new ore. For the amethyst, I'm excited we can use the telescope or the spyglass or whatever we're going to call it now. I think it's called a spyglass. Excuse me, I'm not really good at astronomy. Never really was, and I never really will. Teachers help me. And that does it for this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe. We're getting closer to, well, I'm not really getting close to anything. I want to at least get to maybe even 120 subscribers by the end of the year. You know, it'll really help out the channel. If you also would like it, like I said before, it will help out the channel and it will help people see this video just like you're watching this right now. And that does it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that is. Farewell. I'm kidding, but I am taking a break for the remainder of next week. I thought, you know, I think I might need a break, especially if I'm going to be doing other things because of Christmas and, well, not New Year's, because of just Christmas and, you know, family and things. So I think I am probably going to take a break for next week. So don't expect any videos and don't subscribe. Seriously, please don't do that, because I'm going to get back to videos. I promise I will get back to videos. I will not do a video. I will do a live stream on Monday, so be prepared for that. I'm building my gaming PC next week, or my stream PC, I keep saying that. My streaming PC next week, which should be improved streams and improved video quality, since I'm getting these videos out a lot faster. So yeah, I already have some of the PC parts that I got for my birthday. It was a couple of weeks ago, and well, you know, like exactly like 3 weeks ago now, or maybe 2, I'm not really sure, but exactly like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got got some of the PC parts. If I reach over here on my desk, I have my Ryzen processor right here, so I'll be able to record with that. Well, use it to improve the performance. Anyway, I was trying to get this video under 10 minutes. It's probably ruined it. So anyway, thank you for watching again. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.